In a busy city where there's a lot of fantastic sites and hundreds of people at every single site, how can we find something that's maybe a little bit quieter, a bit off the beaten track, and just something that you're not going to feel like when you go and visit? So let's go and have a look for a few unusual things to do in Delhi.
Love is love. Love is love. Yo.
So the first place that we are going to look at in Delhi, which is maybe a little bit unusual, maybe not on the typical top 5 tourist track in terms of places to see in Delhi, although of course, you know, it's fairly busy, I think. I mean, you can't see anybody actually. Okay, so not that busy. It's a place called Jantar Mantar. It's located right in the centre of Delhi and it concerns itself with astronomy. There are several fantastic buildings. If I show you around. In Jantar Mantar there are 13 different astronomy buildings, all of which tell different stories in terms of what's up there in the skies, and they are really specific to the different planets. Jantar Mantar was built in 1723 and was part of 5 similar sites that were all built. The primary purpose of the observatory was to compile astronomical tables to try and understand the movements of the sun, the moon and the different planets. These days we would call that astronomy.
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trotter.
One beautiful place in Delhi that's just a little bit out off the beaten track, just a little bit quieter, is the beautiful Lodi Gardens. Absolutely stunning.
It was a mutual arrangement.
This city park is spread over 90 acres and it's got all sorts going on. It's got stunning birds, stunning wildlife, really zen, beautiful walks. It's a great place to just clear your head, get a bit of fresh air away from the main sort of madness of the city and experience something a little bit different that you might not otherwise see.
If she'll go and jump the fence, will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been?
A lot of these fantastic, beautiful religious buildings were built a long time ago. A lot of the mosques here were built as far back as 1494.
To the snowbank where I fell. Even still, I remember knowing she could feel it too. Was a mutual arrangement, we both knew what to do.
You can see up there in the tree, you've got a little happy monkey.
To her hazel eyes, we had a deep
In the middle of the park is this big dome called Bara Gumbad, which is a fantastic old piece of architecture, once again built in 1494. The big dome, as I think they probably renamed it for us, not quite as Indian speakers. The big dome was created as a gateway for the 3-domed mosque, which you can see over here. And they're now very popular sites in the middle of otherwise very quiet and very beautiful gardens.
I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward? stay in what could have been? Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been?
So the next slightly unusual thing to do in Delhi, somewhere a little bit quieter, although you wouldn't think it with the crazy busy road behind me, is the memorial house and gardens for Indira Gandhi. So on the way here, by the way, we went to 2 other stops just to check them out, just to see how busy they are. So we went to Humayun's tomb, which is a fantastic building, just stunning, big arches, and just an amazing sort of homage to the old Mughal emperor. And we went to Nehru Planetarium. Indira Gandhi Museum. So yeah, it's really interesting to look around. Quite somber. Quite a few things that were not appropriate to film. Is there no filming? Okay, so I got in a bit of trouble for filming inside the grounds there, so just worth noting, no filming, no photography, but would really recommend anyway going to the memorial. I think it's really interesting. There were some things that definitely wouldn't be appropriate to show you, so they had the clothes that she was assassinated in, and they had a marked spot where she was actually assassinated. So really moving, really interesting, and also it's free, so you know, a good opportunity to have no excuses and to go and check it out. So that is the next slightly unusual thing to do, a little bit quieter than other areas, and really fascinating. I feel very moved, and it's given a lot to think about. So yes, recommend it. Right, on to the next one. So the next stop on our slightly more unusual things, oh, these are really wonky, aren't they? Might just be me. The next stop on our slightly more unusual things to do, in terms of just being a little bit quieter than the rest of really mad, bustling Delhi, is to come here, which is a place called Sunda Nursery. It's grounds, herb gardens, amphitheatres, it's got peacocks, it's got all sorts of wonderful sort of eagles. I don't know if you can see these. See if I can get them for you. Up ahead, and heaps and heaps to see, and as well as that, it's really tranquil, it's really quiet, it's a lovely place to just come and sort of collect your mind. There is this stunning sorry about my dodgy graphics, stunning lotus pond to come and sit next to and just sort of meditate and relax in a little bit of sunshine. There is a cafe, so if you are in desperate need of caffeine or a little snack, then you can wander on down to the cafe, and it's just a really lovely place to be. Like I say, comes out of the madness of the city. It's just up from Humayun's temple or tomb. It's just up from Humayun's tomb, which is across the road here. So you can kind of do a whole day trip really, coming around the gardens in the morning, which is what we're doing right now, and then going over to Humayun's tomb in the afternoon and seeing the fantastic architecture that lies over there. So without further ado, let's have a little look around the gardens.
chance. I know that we can find our love again. Now hear me.
Hello, so another place. Ooh, you're so far, so close up. I was just going to show you this. Another place that we were going to go is the Museum of Illusions. Unfortunately, it's fully booked for today, so we're not going to be able to go in. There actually was 3 different museums that I had in mind for our unusual museum stop. So one was the Museum of Illusions. There is also a Museum of Toilets, very random, and a Museum of Dolls, which looks really interesting, if not perhaps just a tiny bit creepy. So if you are coming to Delhi anyway and you're looking for something unusual to do, I'd really recommend coming here to the Museum of Illusions. It's on Connaught Place, but you probably will need to book a ticket online in advance. So please be more organised than I am. And then the other 2 museums are really worth checking out as well. So all good. So there you have it, an idea for a couple of unusual things to do in Delhi. If you're coming on holiday and you don't just want to go to sort of the main attractions, maybe you've already seen the Red Fort, maybe you've already done your day trip to the Taj Mahal, maybe you've already been to the amazing spice market and all of the other things, and you're just looking for something a little bit different to do. Then hopefully this has given a bit of inspiration for places that are a bit quieter, away from the busy chaos that you might see around me in a second. And so yes, hopefully that provides some good inspiration, good things to do in Delhi. If you've got any other ideas though, please comment below and please let people know what they can be doing. And I'm sure that, you know, any advice really, really welcome. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, thank you very much. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.
And I know you're the one I've been looking for, and I know you're the one for me. So